Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 12 of Let's Play Battlefield Vietnam. It turns out that my assumptions from the previous video were wrong, and the Americans are hanging on in the Drang Valley. It's nighttime now at landing zone X-ray, and the American forces are coming under our increased assaults. They've withdrawn a little, but our attack against them continues, as they refuse to surrender. We have to change that situation now, under the cover of darkness. Let the stars hide their fires and give the Americans no guide in their evil desires and intentions against Vietnam. As we go down here, we are going to ruin them. Meanwhile, they're out here dealing some already very heavy casualties against us. I don't like the look of things. We've already lost 6 men, that is. And their helicopters are continuing to stay up in the sky, launching their terrible payloads in our direction. I'm starting to lose my voice, unfortunately, which happens quite often when I record these videos, while their planes are continuing to bomb us. Relentless. But everything has an end, and we'll bring them to an end. And fuck, okay. There were the Americans. We had the chance to kill them. I didn't take it. So I'm gonna bust out a sniper rifle and do this the right way. We'll repeat our previous actions, but this time armed with, I think, throwing stars. We can do this really Asian style. Oh fuck, here they are. Okay. That's one down, I think. And that's me down too. We really need to hold on here. We're under heavy assault by the Americans, and we can't allow them a single moment to regroup. Our troops have made it to their base, but they're attacking us as well. I'm afraid of the direction that this could go in. We have a machine gun at the ready in case things go wrong, so at least this is good. But where the hell are they? I can hear the bombs, I can hear the napalm, and I can feel the bullets entering me. But I can't see the Americans. Aha! Sons of bitches. Somewhere in here. I'll get them. Fuck! Sorry about that, sorry. My bad. Well, that helicopter's pretty much doomed. Any more American troops out here? Boom! How's that for a rectal examination? Anyone else? Anyone else want a free visit from the Vietnamese doctor? Come on. Don't be shy. I'm here. And I'm ready to kill you all, you sons of bitches. I'm tired of all this fighting, really. There we go. Quick bisection of the spinal cord. Very specific, this sniper rifle, isn't it? We're continuing our offensive. The Americans are at a disadvantage. A very slight one. But it's increasing. And that's all that counts. Let's get down on the ground for a better stability on our rifle. And begin to fire. Surprising that we needed 2 rounds to take one down. These Americans are pretty goddamn strong. Anyway, we've captured the next base. Perhaps we should use it already. I'll do that. I'm going to come out with my sniper rifle, since we haven't seen too much sniper gameplay so far. And we'll take down a few Americans with our clever Viet Cong quick-scoping skills. Now, where are these Americans? There's the helicopter. Perhaps we can take it down. That would be amazing. It would be like something out of a goddamn Grand Theft Auto game, to be honest. It might be possible, though. Maybe. But improbable. God damn it. Their helicopters are coming here in force. This much is clear, and we need to prevent them. The Americans are coming back. They're coming back quite decisively. We'll have to bust out some small arms and show them how we do things. I'll go with the Type 56. Or perhaps for something smaller. An MAT-49. Crap, we lost the base. Alright, something more long range, and we're back with the RPD. We had fun last time, so we'll have fun this time too. Now where are these Americans? Where the fuck are they? Ah, there they are. Hiding behind trees. Clever one, but it won't work. It really won't. Especially now that I have a light machine gun on my hands. I'm starting to wonder though, it's just a quick observation I've had. I'm wondering if I should really be producing as many videos. Since, ironically enough, my channel has grown a lot more while I wasn't producing them than it ever did while I was. Maybe I should take a hiatus more often. That could be a hint. Up close and personal, huh? Well, punks like you don't get a chance. Look at this motherfucker, look at him. With his watch, with his hat. He looks like a lost tourist. Well, he's dead now anyhow. Who else is here? Who else wants to taste the lead? Ah, here we go. Turning these motherfuckers into goddamn HB2 pencils. Full of lead they are, full of lead. Come on, anybody else? No one else? Pity. Absolute pity. Let's reload though, because a battlefield situation is about to fuck me over really hard. By the way, please tell me in the comments section if you'd rather that I speak in more PG language. Because I'm not especially proud to do what I do and it just comes out naturally. So let's just lay down some more suppressing fire and let the battle unfold. We're doing it, we're doing it. Motherfucker! How did he get up behind me? Look at him! Well, sucks for you, Whitey. We're going back into this battle. I stand corrected. Alright. We still need to change things around though. We're under heavy fire. The Americans are resisting. They're hard as nails. I've got to respect them for hanging in like this. Although in all fairness, they do have an advantage with those helicopters. They're climbing up the hill. They were giving us a hard time. But we are defending. We will hold this base. That much is beyond question. The only question is whether we'll have an easy time or a hard time holding this base. I'm hoping for an easier one. Come on! Come on! Screw it! I'm going full Rambo right here and I don't care. These Americans are asking for it. And if they ask, they shall receive. Now let's whip out our machete for a moment. Or perhaps our pistol. Good idea with the pistol. Anybody else around here that needs a soft edging, a sort of soft nudging towards the great beyond? Indeed there is. Fuck. Alright, we need to change our tactics around a bit. Won't be too hard, but it will be a challenge. The Americans are pushing us back, and I am not apt to say that I enjoy this. So now we've snuck up on them. We've taken them out with a silent little attack. I hope that it's one of our comrades there that's about to enter the base. I see them on the minimap, so it might just be them. Here we go, we're counterattacking. Fuck! He's been taken down by an American. Well, we can take down a few Americans as well. That's rather easy if you ask me. They're just running at us. It's close quarters combat at its finest. Let the American bodies hit the floor now as we continue our assault. They're failing. Nighttime has fallen over the Drang Valley. And with the setting of the sun, the American dreams of imperialism appear to be setting as well. The central highlands of Vietnam shall remain under NVA influence. In the name of the great Ho Chi Minh, we are standing against the American offensives. Without fear, without reluctance, we are coming out on top. Now, where are the Americans off to? Because I don't see any more of them. I think they've withdrawn, which is amazing news if it's true. Big if true, as they say online. That napalm appears to be a delaying tactic more than anything else. but it won't work. We're crossing over, listening to the smouldering foliage, and we found an American camp. We've caught them by surprise, but they're already running away. We need to take them down before they counterattack, which they unfortunately have already begun to do. We scattered them, and they're going to have to go out in their own directions. They might not make their way out of here, but they're certainly going to inflict a few casualties on us before they go down themselves. So let's try what we can. First, I hear an American plane. It's never a good thing to hear. So we'll have to get under some coverage here, some coverage. I'm getting too tired to even speak proper English now. And fire a few rounds off, if we can. That lost platoon of Americans appears to be making its way towards our base in some kind of desperate counteroffensive. Well, we won't be entertaining their fantasies. We won't be appealing to them. We're going to give them what they came for. A battle. A good hard battle. And they're going to enjoy it, or they're going to die, or both. I really don't care. That's another position cleared, as we continue our assault. Quite successfully, if you ask me. Have the Americans managed to regroup? Not really. I'm on the verge of death though because I just took a round to the face. Can it be seen on my soldier? Probably not, but anyhow. We're gonna have to do this from behind cover. We can't afford any open combat anymore. Everything must now be done from the shadows. Easier said than done. We need to achieve the final breakthrough. And perhaps this will be more achievable with a different gun. We'll bust out the Simonov Type 56 Chinese knockoff rifle and see if it changes things anyway. Since the gap between ourselves and the Yanks is growing wider and wider in our favor. Good news, very good news. Now perhaps you can take this Huey down to ground level. Come on, come on! Yes, we've done it! Glory be to Vietnam! To the beautiful fatherland that we are struggling to liberate! Down with the American imperialists, for we shall strike them all down! Their campaign, with its insidious plans and schemes, is coming to an end. But not before they launch some kind of crazy counteroffensive. We need to stop it though, and we will stop it. We shouldn't be scared, but rather we should be ready to proactively counter anything that these American sons of bitches dare to try against us. There we go, 2 bullets, 2 dead Americans. The rest were just filler. We're gonna have to recapture this base and hold it. Fuck! Americans attacking! But they won't win. They never have won, and they never can win. And they won't stop coming, will they? Well, we won't stop firing back either. There we go, a medkit, thank God. Meanwhile, one of our comrades is coming to back us up, fighting the good fight. Very good, very laudable. And we're recapturing the base. We've regrouped here, and I'm going to tell them to follow me. Yep, they're heeding the call, and they're getting ready. Let's do this, for the good of the cause. Because we should coordinate as well. If the Americans can do it, why can't we? Look at us. The 4 of us. It's the squad, rolling in. Fuck. Alright, it's the squad rolling out. I'm down, but the comrades continue to advance. We've hurt the Americans pretty badly, and I'm not sure if they can push as well as they expected to. We're coming back to the front now. I could use my rocket launcher, but I'm afraid of the effect it could have on the comrades. 2 of them are still alive. That's good enough for me. They're ready to follow the command, ready to go into battle, to sacrifice themselves in the name of Vietnam. If only every single member of the NVA was so dedicated. Come on, come on! You motherfuckers, follow me! We really need reinforcements though. The Americans are continuing their attack unabated. The night time hasn't hindered their air power either. We're about 15 minutes into the battle, and we still haven't won. I'm disappointed, really. It should have been a quick skirmish that we should have prevailed in just as we did in a daytime battle. But perhaps as nighttime comes, we're more weary. Unlike the Americans, we don't have access to methamphetamines and so on. I'm sure that they're using those to big effect, those motherfucking stoners. Anyway, let's get back into this battle. I hear footsteps. Footsteps walking with me that I cannot see. I hope they're mine. We're capturing this base point once more. The Americans are going to fall back as we take over. That's one more down. We're holding in. We're not going to lose this. We can't afford to lose this. We have our comrade here. I think, yep, he's gone to man the machine. Right, nope. He's near to the machine gun though, that's good. We're together. We're a duo. Tak Van Dung and myself. Roger that. Thank you very much. Alright, we're still under heavy fire. I don't know where it's from, but I find it quite ironic that now it's the Americans who are resorting to guerrilla tactics. Well, the first question just got answered. I don't think I had another question, so we can just go on. We'll go on doing what we do best. Shooting American colonialists and crushing their dreams. We have to hold this base though. If the Americans retake it, we're in quite some jeopardy. This battle will be prolonged seriously anyway. And I'd prefer if we shorten it as quickly as possible. Because these Americans are literally absolute retards. Let's come down the hill. Sliding down the hill. Firing around, shooting an American, and he falls to the ground. Yeah. There we go. That's what I call Vietnamese patriotic music for the new generation. The generation of liberation. It's November 1965, and we're keeping ourselves warm with some fire music. With some fire lyrics, anyway. Need to make a beat for it, though. Perhaps I should contact some friends of mine. Perhaps I should advertise them on my channel, too. Anyway, if anybody's interested in that, they can ask me more about it in the comments section. Now, close quarters battle here. We've got our machete, though. This is going to be good. Come on, you motherfucker. Come on, I'm up for this. I'm game. Are you? I didn't think so. Didn't fucking think so. And you're not going to be the last one. I'm here with this machete, and I'm ready to fight. Getting some real deja vu now. Some flashbacks to Fallout New Vegas, the night before Christmas. Well, here we go. It's near enough to Christmas in-game as well. It's November. And we are going to cut these Americans' throats and keep ourselves warm with their raw, colonialistic, imperialistic, capitalistic blood. They're starting to fall back. I think they're realizing how futile this whole endeavor has been. They're still using their helicopters to deadly effect though, and I'm not too happy with it. We need to take them down, and quite swiftly. But first let's use a rocket against their infantry. If I can see them. There's one. And there's more! Crap. They're slowly staging their counterattack, but their manpower has been seriously depleted now as I took over that base of theirs. That little outpost was where they had held themselves up quite heroically and quite successfully against our men. But not anymore. Their days are numbered. We're taking it back, we're holding it, and they're really on the verge of defeat. They'll be forced to withdraw from the Drang Valley, giving us an advantage in central Vietnam. One that we must make full use of if we are to succeed. Historically, the Americans held this position and eventually withdrew strategically, having inflicted heavy losses to us. But today we have triumphed. We have evicted the Americans from the Drang Valley after 24 straight hours of heavy fighting and heavy casualties. We fought on the air, we fought on the ground. We fought until we couldn't fight anymore, or to be more specific, the Americans couldn't fight anymore. We've won another victory today in the name of Vietnamese liberation, and hopefully it will not be the very last. The last of 1965 perhaps, but only one of the first in this beautiful liberation struggle. If you've been enjoying the series, including this episode so far, do not forget to leave a like and a comment, and to subscribe to my channel if you have yet to do so. I've been the Nerd Gamer, and I will see you all next time in the very next episode of Let's Play Battlefield Vietnam.